Hello stream, welcome back everybody to another stream. We are back with playing some Madden 20. We're back, but this time we're playing Madden 23. Madden 23, playing some franchise. What's up, Zombie Master? How are you?
Today, from the Caesars Superdome in New
Okay.
Orleans.
Oh, we get the ball second half. Let's go.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on
Instead of starting a party. Hold on.
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. The Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading.
Give me a second. I'll join up in a second.
Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst.
Second down and 1. Let's go.
9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Burrow looking to pass. And this one incomplete.
3rd and 1. Let's go, boys.
And it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Come on now. Come on.
By a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Do you like Kansas?
For the Saints, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
Do I like the Kansas Chiefs? They're okay.
I'm extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the
3rd and 2. Let's go.
Leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I said they're okay.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And Burrow going to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
I said they're okay.
Can't connect there. So on 4th down,
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Punter,
I said they're okay, team. I mean, I'm
last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Here, I can invite you
someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be
to
happy?
this, and then you can join me.
Very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15. It'll be a gain of 10.
Here, let me turn my game sound up. Is it quiet for you guys? Tell me if it's too quiet.
The drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down. He didn't spike it, he faked it.
Why did I spike it?
At that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 2nd down.
I don't know why the heck.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Finding Taysom Hill complete. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big fella go. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Saints. Taysom Hill with touchdown number.
Entering settings screen, you have 9.
Shut up, thing.
Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
12 on the year. Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Marshawn
nice, good job.
His way behind the line and to the football. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here into the hands of Boyd. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions.
Oh my gosh, that was 2-second plays.
I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara.
There we go, baby.
The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. Just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown again.
New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big score like that,
here we go again.
Reputation is the league's best offense.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
There we go.
Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
First down.
The numbers for Mixon last week. 19 carries, 88 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's hoping to have the same type of game, but he's going up against the #1 defense in the league, and they're very good at fitting the run. So now you've got to think offensive strategy, maybe a little more play action, and try and find some people open downfield.
Back to Mixon on second down.
Come on.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. And now they will throw it with Burrow. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 51 yards. And the Bengals are back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Dang it. Come on. Dang it.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
We'll take this at the 25, baby.
Drive the New Orleans offense. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. 30, past the 20. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Let's look to add the extra point.
There we go.
It's good, and it is now
21 nothing.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7. Our score.
21 nothing. 21 nothing.
Lutz now to kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense.
He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson and Debo. A CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
What's up?
On play action, Allen rolling to his left. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be
there we go.
down at about the 23-yard line.
Oh, good play.
A give to Kamara running right. And a short gain here down to the 22.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Allen. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Here we go. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Now it's Burrow. This goes out wide for
Come
Mixon.
on, bro. Stop these motherfuckers.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jet sweep. Boyd with it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
On 2nd and 11 now. Burrow points the target and he has it over the middle. And he'll be tackled on the up side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Burrow going to get this into the hands of Mixon, his running back.
Down.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he went nowhere.
Nope.
He went backwards. Back to the
Nowhere,
33.
boy.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Boyd.
30 inches. Let's go.
Down at about the 22-yard line.
So it's a gain of 12 there on the reception. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Yeah, warning.
Here we go. Hey, 10 and 10. 10 and 10. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Here's Burrow. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Let's go.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact,
21.
in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And some room to maneuver. And he makes it all
Let's
the way
go.
down to the 31.
124 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And he's going to get a solid
Where's the
gain of
flag?
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Play action. Now it's Allen on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop.
First
He
down.
does have the first down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect it with his legs for that first down pickup.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in
I want
order.
to review this real quick. Did I even get in? Not gonna be able to review it anyway.
I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Josh Allen in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Saints will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
So
Look
time
at
enough
this
for a
short
kickoff
kick.
here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably
Short
should
kick
have
on
opted for the
purpose.
touchback.
Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So it's halftime here in New Orleans.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick.
Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Getting set for their next drive, the New
Come on,
Orleans
Saints.
offense.
Let's
And
do
they
this.
got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground
Okay.
in the first half, because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Calling a gain of 3
Wow.
on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
First down.
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame,
There we go. First down.
That's
And
when
second
things
down.
start to get real for a ball
Sorry,
game.
second down and 1. Let's go.
Previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Allen off the play fake.
That was
It's
easy.
Hill, complete. And they're going to be
That was
set
a-
up now with
that
ball
was
at
a-
the 13-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Allen. Toward the pylon, caught. And just shy
No,
of the
not a
goal line as he's
touchdown.
out of bounds right at the 1.
Here we go. Touch.
Kamara
He's in there.
is
Touchdown.
in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
And you saw where that one went, right? You run it over your best blocker. I can just see the head coach right now. I want to run this one over the big boy. And they got it done.
Lutz with the extra point. And they open the lead up
Who
now
that?
to
Who
25.
that? We'll play some Call of Duty after this. How about that?
After the touchdown,
Maybe.
Lutz to kick it off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL
There we go.
history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
I'm not even paying attention to plays.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
John
And it's a little
Cena.
yard short. Nice pickup of 9
Trash,
yards
no
on
one
first
cares.
down.
Okay.
On second down,
Oh,
here's Mixon.
come
And
on,
we get
bro.
into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Come on now.
So in Saints
Well, we
territory
get a first
now.
down.
Here's
What's
first
up,
and 10
everybody?
At the 49-yard line. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, get him.
Open man is Chase, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
I'm
but
gonna try
they're
this
oiled up
again.
now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a
Ooh,
good
wait,
drive.
what's that?
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down.
Oh, got
And
him.
they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
You got him, y'all.
That one unable to develop.
You
Never
get
got
nowhere.
going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
Oh, third
As
quarter
they come
ended.
to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Inside handoff to Mixon.
There we go.
4 yards on the
Third
pickup
down.
there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man open. It's
Get him,
Chase.
boys. There we go. 4th down. Let's go.
It'll be 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him.
Here we go.
And we will step aside.
Oh, no. Not today.
Complete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level
All right.
in the second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Thank you.
Halfway there from the 4 to the 2
Starting
on the
goal.
gain of 2.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think that's a pretty
Substitute
nice
him.
job defensively.
Put him
against
out. I
the
don't want to
Jets'
get an
lead.
injury.
If they don't slow him up, he might take
Fourth
it to
quarter.
the house. So they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
Touchdown. No.
This is gonna
What?
depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short.
What?
This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
Hello. Welcome to the
Here we
stream.
go. It's Burrow on 4th
Oh,
down.
turnover. Let's go.
Incomplete.
What's
They
up, Danny?
cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back around his goal line. Here's Allen. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And able
There
to
we
get
go.
across the 20 before they get to him. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Let's go.
Right
This
now, they want to
way.
show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. Football 101, you've got to let the guy catch the ball.
You have to know the ball is there. You have to know it's arrived. Otherwise, you're going to get flagged every time.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
There we
Boyd.
go.
And we are inside of 2 minutes
2-minute
left
warning.
in this lopsided affair.
2-minute
So
warning,
the
people.
Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They're going to look to throw. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down, here's Burrow. Looking middle, and that's complete.
I don't know what happened there.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. From the 44, Burrow. And his throw
Third
is
down.
incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
What's up, everybody?
So
Hope you guys
the
enjoying the
failure to
stream.
connect on second down, that leaves them staring up
I've been
here
live
at
for
3rd
over-
and 8. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface
4th
tableau
down.
that you look at
Turn
on the
over, man.
sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to
Let's
start
go.
matching each other's
What's up,
movements.
everybody? Oh my gosh, it's popping off right now. Holy crap.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
What's up, everybody? Hope you guys enjoying the stream. What's up?
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage.
That is the deal.
They are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from
What's
both
up,
sides of the ball,
Caleb?
and sometimes even your special teams.
Welcome to the
That's been
stream.
true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
What's up, man?
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The
Hi,
lead
welcome
pass
to the
resulting
stream.
in the touchdown on play number 2.
We're winning our franchise here.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Beating the crud out of this team.
And Williams going to
How's
sit on
everyone
this
doing?
one. It'll be a
Hoping that
touchback.
everyone's doing alright.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Hope everyone's doing alright. Hope you guys enjoying the stream. Hope my commentating is awesome.
On first
Trying to
and 10,
commentate and
Joe
talk to you
Burrow.
guys. Oh
They'll drop this
gosh.
one down to mix it.
And up to the 35 before they're able
Dang
to
it.
knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a
2-minute
first
warning.
down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As
Oh,
they'll
a
stop the
timeout.
clock with
What the
24
heck?
seconds to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
I didn't know they called a timeout. What the heck?
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, that was this close to intercepting it.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And
Man,
this is
that
actually
was
the easy part of the game for them
close.
because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Throwing again on second and 10.
Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase.
The Bengals going to use the second of their
Nice,
timeouts.
nice, nice.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant
They call it
offense in
a
this
timeout, I
second
guess.
half. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun,
I just
Joe
run the
Burrow
clock
to
out.
Mixon on the check down.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now we got all timeouts.
And
We're gonna use a timeout.
We're
We're gonna burn the timeout.
With 10
There.
seconds remaining.
10 seconds.
From
We got
just
10
shy of
seconds.
midfield. Burrow. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Tank's gonna call a
And one of
timeout.
the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the
Timeout,
clock here
Saints.
in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Again, it's Burrow. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Game over.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time is run out now on this game. Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for the Saints, they remain as hot as anyone at
Heck
6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile,
We're
for
taking
Cincinnati,
on the Arizona
loss here
Cardinals.
back
Let's
to
go.
500.
Take a picture real quick. Alright, we just won that game. Three and 3, 6-0 Saints. What's up, Jeremiah? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Let's see, the Raiders probably haven't played yet. Oh, the Raiders off this season? Let's see. League. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Raiders might have it off this week. Let's see. League schedule. Raiders. Okay, they're bye. So that means they're good. Okay, yeah, nice, nice, nice. Awesome. We're gonna ready advance. Oh, we're gonna force the advance. Because we have a bye week. Cardinals! We got the Cardinals! Oh snap. You received 2 notifications. Oh my gosh. What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, the stream is popping right now. Okay. I played, now I played the week 6. I played week 6. I got the Cardinal. Oh wait, what the heck? When's my next buy? I bet you my next buy is this week. I mean next week. I'm on a 7-0 game streak. There we go. When they get to the Bengals, let's see who we play. See where are we at? Let's see where we're at. We play away. Oh snap! We play away. Oh my gosh. Wait, let me just go. There we go. That's what we want. CPU. Color rush. Ooh, Dean! I like that actually. Home. Oh, there we go. We'll go with that. Okay, we're good now. We're gonna play week 4, week 6. I mean week 7. Week 7. Week 7, people, let's go. Let's get it on.
Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona.
Glendale, Arizona.
It's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Thursday Night Football, let's go. Thursday Night Football, let's go.
The NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by the
Thursday Night Football
Prime
Prime.
2018 from Wyoming, Josh Allen.
What's up, everybody? I'm glad you guys are staying tuned. This is an awesome stream so far.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Room here to run.
Oh my god, that was so easy.
Here, middle of the field. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Cardinals stink.
14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0
Hi,
game.
what's up?
One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
We just got our first touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Okay, that was a terrible kick.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Let's see what happens here.
Here comes Kyler Murray in his 4th NFL season leading this Cardinal offense.
Kyler Murray.
Already a 2-time Pro Bowler in his time with Arizona.
And the tendency for most of these guys is to want to match things right away because they have a lot of confidence in their talent too. They just saw a big strike against their team, and you know they're thinking to themselves, I can get this back right now on one play. Well, if it's there, you take it, but otherwise, just go ahead and calm your team down. Run the offense, get things going, and see how things settle in.
Alright, guys, I'll be right
Getting
back.
this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the play.
Can't stream him back.
Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in.
This is probably gonna be live for an hour right now, so when we hit the hour mark, we're gonna end it.
You know what else you're looking looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The numbers there for Connor in last
All
week's
right,
game.
come
15 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know.
Interception, dude.
Intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Allen. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
Wide
And
open,
he's
dude.
brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Kamara trying the right side. And he's tackled
Get a
a
first
yard
down,
short of
baby.
the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. To throw, it's Allen. Complete. It's Johnson. Touchdown, Saints. Juwan Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 14.
Don't boo me, boy. James, I know you booing me because
4 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans.
don't boo me. You boo me.
After the touchdown,
LOL.
Lutz to kick it off.
Hey, I'm kicking this team's butt because they stink.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy
Go
of the 25.
Cardinals, that's it. I'm beating the Cardinals, dude.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their
They
drive
threw one
started.
pick already.
Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the
Yeah, they're
score.
throwing
Double
interception.
digits. They got to figure out
All
something pretty
sides.
quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me,
Dadgummit.
we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And tough
2nd
going
and
there,
4,
so
let's
they'll
go.
get it up to about the 31.
Dude, I'm gonna
Just a
crush this
yard on
team.
the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 4.
I'm ready to crush this team like there's no
Here's
tomorrow.
Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And they
How
get
the
it down,
heck?
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
Yeah, that's right. Get out of
So
here.
5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And he'll be tackled on the other side.
Come
of
on,
midfield at
Saints.
the
Stop
46-yard
them,
line.
bro. When I'm forcing him, I'm gonna force him to make an interception.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll manage
Thank
to
you.
pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Let's see, let's go that.
2nd down and 6 now from the 42. Now Murray.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure.
Oh
right.
my gosh. Tackle him.
And this is
Oh,
gonna
that
be
must have
another
hurt.
1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the 1st down.
Murray's going to keep it again. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
Yeah, hit his quarterback. Just keep it in the quarterback.
Down keeper. They run the option on second down. And this will be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Ninth play
3rd and 1,
coming up
let's
here
go.
on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Benjamin. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
Let's go.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go
Top rushing defense. You heard that, James. Top rushing
They defend the
defense.
pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Okay, got him.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Murray going to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh my gosh! No! Come on! I had him.
Murray, a 5-yard touchdown.
Child, I don't know about that. I think he was down. Let's see. Why did my defense not? Oh no, he's in. No, he's in. Okay. Can I block this field goal? Probably not. Oh, almost got to it. Oh, dang.
So that drive, 12 plays in length. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray.
Oh man, let's see.
At the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints
Don't sleep on
field,
Cardinals,
ready
but
to
the
get their
Cardinals
drive
don't need to sleep
started.
on me.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday
Watch this.
night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
But ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short
Wide
week.
open.
But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Watch this. We can go for.
On 1st down, flushed out
Bye.
right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, New Orleans. Adam Troutman, 48 yards. And the Saints go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No
That didn't take
surprise
long
they're
for me to
leading
score.
right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Let's go on.
And a touchback as Dortch
All
elects
right.
not to return it. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best. And don't
Knock
worry
him
about
out. Come on, defense.
He'll be tackled right on
Kill
the
him.
shot
I
at
don't
the
care.
45.
Do what you gotta do, but
Coverage downfield.
get the
They're
freaking
taking
quarterback,
up
guys.
the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll go
Yeah, where you
option
going,
to the
buddy?
short side.
You going
They went
nowhere.
the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43
Yeah.
yard line. It was Cameron Jordan who came in and got him. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right to Connor on the check down.
Get him!
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Get him! You stupid idiot!
These guys have definitely been outplayed.
Stupid idiot.
I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Get that idiot.
That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Murray, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh man, that's bullcrap. Well, that's a big dude.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. And a good result there as that'll get out of bounds and pin them back at their 10-yard line. The field position
That's only the 10-yard line, dude. That's not like, that's like nothing.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, that puts them in that position.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. So the
Good play.
Good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Good play, guys.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Allen. And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. Instead, it's 4th down.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
I don't know why I'm going for it, but I'm trying for it.
Chased out left. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Timeout.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Lutz is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
There we go.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it
Let's
for the
go.
first half of play. So the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost
Come on,
perfect second
defense.
half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 7, Murray. That's good. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. What
were you saying about?
And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
What were you saying about James don't
send
him?
And
Okay.
that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete.
There we go.
And 3rd and 8 now. And quickly, they get to the line. On play action, Allen. And that's going to be
foul.
Incomplete.
Personal foul.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Personal foul. Where's the personal
foul?
foul?
Still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically, and they took that opportunity right there to be extremely.
Where's the freaking personal foul, dude?
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Allen, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz good on the extra point.
All right.
The lead is now 24. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the 1st. Throwing now is Murray. Over the middle. And
come
able to get this
on.
one across the 45 before he's brought down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way
Got him
forward
down.
to about the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Murray. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Murray now. And this pass broken up. The
Nice.
well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Andy Lee now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hooligans.
All right, we're gonna let it. We're gonna let it
Now a lot of guys use barrels
go.
on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And that will be incomplete.
I had to throw that away.
The long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he will slide
First
to a
down.
stop. He does have the first down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. On the ground, this is Kamara. And this will wind up the Saints' first down.
First down.
He gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, Charles, you know, something we talked about last week, when you start believing
Oh
whether
my
you're in
gosh.
the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
Allen off the play fake, steps away, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That's such BS.
Kennard with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here comes the Saints punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Murray's throw taken in by Green here. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Murray now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down. Here's Murray from midfield. His throw incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle him almost.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints will take over possession here up at the 44. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And even 150 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Devon Hamilton with the tackle. 2nd and 6. Allen that escapes the sack. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
The left side complete to Troutman. Down inside the 10.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Put the link in the description.
Plays for an offense.
Discord link in the description, guys.
First downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And this one is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray over the middle, complete. It's Green.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Going with their tight end on 4th. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough
Hold
for
him.
the first.
Thank you, guys.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball and put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they hope to polish things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win streak. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break.
7-0, baby. 7-0.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.
Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did.
7-0, baby.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right.
Who
Whether it
that?
was an adjustment, whether it was just
Who that
more
made no
focus
sense?
on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played
38
better,
to 7.
whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Who that? Alright guys, thank you guys for watching this stream. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching this in this beautiful stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and if you haven't already, make sure you leave a like and a comment below if you enjoyed this, if I should do more of this, and then hit the subscribe button and turn on that bell notifications. And then that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.